How y'all doing again? Uh, this is a different type of story. Mm. A lot of stories I know I won't tell because I know a lot of people and I don't want to offend a lot of people and make people feel a certain way. So I won't tell all of them. But when I write my book, I might tell all because a lot of y'all ain't gonna read the book anyway. So I'll put it all in the book. But this story is about jail, which is hard. Alright. Kenneth Flemings. Y'all know Kenneth Flemings. Anyway, like in the 90s, I got locked up for a lot of shit. Y'all remember the Kent Brown era? Back then in the 90s, a lot of my homeboys got locked up in the Fed. I actually was already locked up before this shit happened. And a lot of people in Jasper snitched out North Quarter. I ain't gonna call no name, because a lot of you niggas will be offended. But I know who snitched us out. I'm not trying to offend nobody, but I know. And they know I know. Alright. Long story short. In jail, I was incarcerated, but I was a kingpin that motherfucker. I remember this bitch, and I might get her fired. Monique Gregory. And this ain't no lie. You can ask any fucking body. You can ask Anthony. You can ask Mook. You can ask fucking what Kent Brown passed, but you can ask anybody from Jefferson, man. Anybody, Lokes. Anyway, Nico Bryan. Monique Gregory. This bitch in jail made me a kingpin. This bitch was bringing me cigarettes, weed, everything. It wasn't like I was trying to be a mob figure in jail, but I was very serious in jail for this reason alone. I had the best job. I worked night shift, and I was able to transport a lot of drugs in jail. My life is extravagant. I cannot tell you, motherfuckers. I know y'all think, man, I've done everything. All right. So just a brief of the story. I met this fat ass bitch in jail. Monique Gregory worked at Larry Gist, the fucking jail. This is a fucking true story. Anyway, I'm in jail. I just get to my motherfucker. All I did was work out every fucking day. Me and Kenneth Flemings, and I had a slew of other motherfuckers. Boogie, all them niggas from like Galveston and everywhere. Mook was on the other side of the unit. All them niggas down. It's a cat now. I think he disabled, but he from Jasper in the wheelchair. That nigga, the Hunt guy, he's big as fuck. They know, like, okay, it wasn't me. Ain't like I'm just some motherfucker that just come in jail and take over. But this motherfucking bitch, Monique Gregory, made me a kingpin in jail. Let me tell you how. I was just in jail doing what the fuck I do every day. I'm working out. Anyway, being court, I'm working out every day. This bitch started bringing me free world shit. I'm eating free world in jail. So y'all understand, if you don't, it's certain food they serve you in jail. You eating the canned goods and the bullshit. You can have commissary. But this was just bringing me shit from the outside of the world. We call it free world. So I was eating cheeseburgers, fucking french fries, pies. The bitch was bringing me weed, cigarettes. So I came like a kingpin in jail. So I was very large, and she gave me the best job in jail. She never gave me no pussy in jail, but she used to suck my dick like twice a fucking week, every fucking day. I never fucked this bitch. So I'm just going on with the story. We end up having a lot of shit going on. I'm not the type of aggressive guy that want to cause harm, but I had so much power in jail I could point the finger and have you smashed. Not because I'm that type of guy, it's just because I had so much clout and this bitch was bringing me shit, and I had so much commissary I couldn't even hold in my locker, so I ended up owning the whole dorm because my shit was everywhere. Let me tell you how that shit works. So I would sell a nigga, say for instance, you ain't got no money, nigga be like, man, I need some soup. Okay, I give you a soup, but you owe me 3 for 1. So when you get your commissary, you owe me 3 suits for the 1 suit I gave you. So I end up having a lot of shit. And at the contrary, I wasn't really mindset for that. But Freaky Deaky was, as y'all know, Kenneth Flemings. He was like, "Fall, we can run this shit." So he kept pushing it. I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't me. It was me and Freaky together. We ended up damn near forming the game. So if somebody had a problem or wanted to have a fight, they come to me, "Hey, fuck, can we got a problem with your homeboy. Can you we want to fuck him up. No, motherfucker, you can't fuck him up. Because I always thought like that. Anyway, so this bitch, Monet Gregory, and y'all know this shit for true. And you can ask anybody from Jasper, baby, my brothers, anyway. This bitch brought me home, nigga. Like, this bitch can lose her job. And it's the only, I've never had a disease but from that bitch. And I'm telling the truth. I don't like to tell her shit, but I'm gonna write a book eventually. So anyway, I'm fucking with this bitch. Luck I never fucked in jail, but she made me whole in jail. She made me a kingpin. She brought me more drugs. She was bringing me weed to jail that was serious numbers. And I had a ton of fucking cigarettes. But I was on the state jail side. I remember Mook was on the goddamn inmate side. But I was able to transport a lot of shit. So I was supplying everybody. I had the best job you can have in the unit. And if some issues happened, they had to come to me or Freaky before anything popped off. Like, they have to come to me if they had a problem with anybody in my crew. And it wasn't I wasn't trying to have a crew, but I had so much weight. If you know jails, you have a certain locker. But I had so much shit. I had my shit in everybody's locker. So I ended up forming damn near a gang, and I always show love. If anybody know me, even to this day, like, I always show love. So we would, like a barbecue, we'd all spread together. I would show love. And this bitch would bring me free world cheeseburgers, free world pies. That might not make sense to y'all. So if you're in prison, you don't eat pies or free world cheeseburger, you eat the slop they give you, and you eat commissary. So I had this bitch that was down with me, so she was bringing me stuff from the free world. So I had shit, and I just give it to my niggas, because I ain't want the shit, man. I was institutionalized, motherfucker. Nigga, eat the cheeseburgers. Eat the fucking pies. I was giving it to all my homeboys, like, just eat this shit. That was the crew. We had a gang organization in prison. And it wasn't so much me, it was kind of freaky. But I was the head dog in charge in our unit only because I had the clout and I had the bitch. If it wasn't for the bitch, I probably wouldn't have been shit. But she made me serious because I had all the weed and all the cigarettes. And Freaky Deacon was my right-hand man. As y'all know, it's Kenneth Fleming. So y'all can ask him, you can ask anybody. Anyway, this was serious. I remember one night in the prison, I'm trying to go out to the yard. Me and Freaky Deacon go out in the yard. It was like, you can't go out the yard. They locked me in the fucking cell. They let Freaky Deacon out, and they tried to jump that motherfucking nigga. Freaky Deacon beat both of them. They tried to jump Freaky. He beat both of them motherfuckers up. I'm in the cell looking out the fucking cell. Freaky walks out there, motherfucker, nigga, I got him. You know, anybody know Kenneth Fleming? That's who he was. He beat both of them motherfuckers up. I get a nigga his game. He got a serious boxing game. He beat two niggas up, and I like that shit because he was from Jasper. So this is prison life. It's a different strategy. They didn't want me out on the yard because I was supposedly the hierarchy at that time. Not because I'm just some beaten up motherfucker, because I had a lot of clout and everybody was on my team. If something happened, they had to talk to me because I had so much weight in jail. Like, I was selling dope in prison because of my bitch. Long story short, so after that shit, they pulled me out, the guards, and choked me the fuck up trying to get me to snitch on Freaky. I didn't. So they put me in a holding cell. But all else fails, we get back together, we link up, we reclaim our gangsters shit. I remember Tata. You can ask Tata if y'all know Tata. He'll tell you all the motherfuckers in jail. Tata, they shipping him off. He ain't have no commissary. I get this motherfucker a care package. In jail, it's 50 soups. I gave a nigga fucking canned goods, sausages, summer sausages, beef, everything. That's how I was doing it. Because anybody from Jasper, if you need me, I got love for you. That's what I was doing. Not trying to brag on it, but I have to tell my story. I'm gonna write a book about it. I did a lot of extravagant shit. Sometimes I want to. There's some stories I won't tell because I don't want to offend people, because people will get offended because I've seen it all. I'm not gonna tell all the stories. There's a lot of other shit going on. Anyway, it's nothing to brag about. But in jail, I was very well respected. Not because just smash motherfuckers' head, but I had a lot of clout. I was just as big as a hustler. I was in jail that I was when I was free. And it benefited me well, but it was a lot of shit. If somebody had to fight on the unit, they would come to me first and make sure that it was okay to do it. I took her, all my family and friends, and I had the shit. Monique Gregory. Ask Nico, ask Brian, ask Anthony. This bitch picked me the fuck up after jail, right? Because I couldn't get the job. I didn't even want to fuck with the bitch no more. I never fucked in jail. She just gave me head every day. I used to be able to travel and move my weight. Let me tell you how jail works. I used to take a soup. If you need it, if you ain't have no money, I will give you a soup. I'm saying you wanted 10 soups. It's 3 for 1. When you get your money, if I give you 10 soups, you owe me 3 for 1. So you owe me 30 soups. So that's how I used to work my shit. And for long, I couldn't even keep the shit in my locker. So that's how I formed the game, because I had so much clout. My dorm was full of my shit. So we would spread, I show love for everybody like I do today. Anybody know me, I'm never cheap, nigga. If we out, I ball out all the time. In jail, I was the same goddamn way. I didn't plan it that way. I just had the right bitch in my corner that was fucking working at the jail. And this bitch was fat as fuck. It didn't matter. But the bitch would suck my dick 3 times a week. So when I got out, I wasn't even gonna fuck with the bitch, but it ain't no bus to go to Jasper. So I had to call that bitch. Brian and everybody trying to call me where the fuck I'm at, but I'm laid up with this bitch from prison. It's the first disease I got. I get home. No, I ain't gonna lie though. The bitch took care of me. She gave me like $2,800. She brought my first car. Nigga, I'm fresh out of joint. I got a fucking car. But I tried to piss. My fucking dick felt like razors coming out the bitch. The bitch burnt me. And Nico laughed about me because I took the bitch to Nico's house because I really liked this bitch because she held me down in the joint. I brought the bitch to Nico's house. She put a dent in the nigga couch. This bitch was fat as fuck. Google the bitch, Monique Gregory. And motherfucker that was Larry Gates know this bitch, Monique Gregory. I hate to tell all my stories, but I have to tell this shit. I have to tell it. I'm gonna either write it in a book. I'm gonna write the shit in the book. Because some of the stories I don't tell because I don't want to offend certain people. I know a lot of shit about a lot of people they don't want out. But in the book, I'm gonna tell it all. Anyway. Bitch burnt me. It's the only disease I ever had. Nigga, it felt like razors was coming out my dick. I stopped fucking with her after that. But the bitch put me on my feet and she was dying for me in jail. And I still have a soft spot for the bitch for that. Could never take that from her. But she was fucking probably half the niggas in the goddamn joint. Not niggas that's locked up, but she was fucking other prison guard. I didn't give a fuck. She gave me head every day. You know how that feel in jail, nigga? Feel like a goddamn joint. Anyway, this made me very powerful in jail. And I was able to move about, not be locked in a cell. I was able to transfer goods, triple my money. I became very large in jail. I remember the night they tried to set Freaky up to get jumped. You can ask Freaky yourself, Kendall Flemings. They took the nigga out the cell on the yard. They wouldn't let me out on the yard that night because I had the power to say what was what. And they jumped Freaky. Freaky beat up both of the motherfuckers. And I'm just looking at the nigga walk by the cell. That night the guards pulled me the fuck out and choked me the fuck up with a goddamn bar and beat me up. I took this shit. How the fuck am I gonna fight the guards? Anyway, as always, I have to tell my story. Like I'm gonna tell my goddamn story. I'm not lying. I try to be truthful about everything. I'm not the type of person to wish harm on nobody. I had the power in jail to even get people killed, but I would never use it. I would just calm shit down, always. Freaky on the other hand would have you killed. He was the motherfucker like, yeah, motherfucker, have him killed for. I was more reluctant, but you couldn't ask him about it. This bitch brought me home. The reason I got burnt is because the bitch brought me home. It ain't no bus to go to Jasper. I wasn't even gonna call a bitch, but it ain't no bus to go to Jasper. Brian then was looking for me. Me and this bitch stayed in the hotel for like fucking 3 days. I fucked that bitch 3 fucking days. Then after that, I couldn't even fucking piss. Bitch burnt my dick. That's the only disease I ever had in my life. And I still kind of cut for the bitch because what she did for me. But that's the life. Then after that, I got my brother and them. I was planning on selling dope forever. And I commend Brian on this shit. Because he kind of fooled me into it. He was like, come stay with me a little bit in Houston. I end up coming to stay with Brian a little bit. End up working at Kroger's. I met a bitch from Kroger's. And lo and behold, I'm not going to go into the story, but this is how my life ends up. I meet a bitch from Kroger's in Houston. This bitch sells syrup, pills, weed. This bitch helped me get a Cadillac. And I had to get the fuck away from her because I was so scared. I was like, bitch, I'm fresh out of the joint. But this bitch was hustling hard like Bodie. This bitch is hustling, man. I met this bitch. She scared the fuck out of me. But she had me get on my feet. But I had to get the fuck away from her. But this bitch working at Kroger's with me, selling syrup, drinking syrup, selling pills, popping pills, selling weed, smoking weed, selling crack. But she wasn't smoking crack. This bitch was a hustling bitch. And I told her, like, I just left this life. I cannot live with you like that. But the bitch had some good pussy. She wasn't that fine, but the bitch was a motherfucker. That's just another story. Like, yeah, I'm not trying to exaggerate. And give a shout out to not Galveston, but Texas City, Boogie, Rugged. Yeah, I remember them motherfuckers. I had some serious niggas rolling with me in jail. And some niggas from, I remember all of them, but I had a lot of motherfuckers rolling with me just because of the weight I was moving. And it wasn't me. And like, I'm that superior nigga. I had the bitch bring me all the drugs, so I became that guy in jail. I had the weight, I had the cigarettes, I had the weed, I had alcohol, I had pills because of Monique Gregory. And I hope I don't get the bitch in trouble, but it's true, the bitch did burn me. It's just a true story. Like, I'm telling my story, man. Day in the life, man. Another story. Thank you for listening.